Hello beautiful people, Darling Tasa here. So today we're baking white forest cake, and yeah, that's it. So let's go to the kitchen. Okay guys, so you're going to need flour, sugar, margarine, vanilla essence, baking powder, your eggs, a small bowl, a bigger bowl where you're going to mix everything, and your weighing scale. So I'm going to show you how I measure my flour without keep on changing bowls and all, so that the weighing scale can only measure your flour. So I place the sieve on the bowl and the bowl on the weighing scale before I even put it on. So this way when I put it on, it's at 0, and when I add the flour onto the sieve, it's only going to count the flour. So here we're gonna use, your flour is 170 grams, then you sieve that, then you add your sugar, which is also 170 grams, and then comes your margarine. In this case I use Blue Band, which is 120 grams, then your eggs, which are 5 eggs, but you could always use 4. I think I used 4. I used 4. Then your baking powder, which is 2 teaspoons. Then your vanilla essence, which is 1 teaspoon or more, depending on how strong it is. And that is how it's going to look. You literally just put everything in one big bowl and then you mix it. So I mixed with a hand mixer, and this is the hand mixer I used. It's the one I normally use. So you mix it until it looks smooth and even. There shouldn't be any lumps. You shouldn't see like pieces of Blue Band or something like that. So now, as you can see, I am struggling with the baking tin, and this should have told me that I should just use a sufuria, because it was foreshadowing disaster, as you are about to see. So regardless of all the struggling with the baking tin, I still buttered it, and the bottom part of it was still moving, but I still encouraged myself, but it moves. But no, it doesn't. It's not supposed to move. I had not put it nicely, and I still put the cake batter in the baking tin, as you have seen, and I put the baking tin inside the oven. And I forgot, you should also preheat your oven to 180 degrees. Okay guys, so disaster has happened. As you can see, I had to remove this from the oven because it was leaking. As you can see in the railings, it's there, and it's also at the bottom of the oven, and I had to switch out to this tray because we don't really have another grill like thing, and I moved the batter into I moved it to a sufuria because it was the fastest thing that I could grab. So I have no idea if this is still going to come out as a cake, because it was in there for like 10 minutes, and disaster. So I don't know if I didn't close it nicely, but it looks closed even right now, but it still leaked through. So I don't know. I will keep you guys updated. Okay guys, so I thought I could ignore this, but it's smoking now, so I really have to. What is not happening today? Why this so shit? So guys, I've literally just put this inside, that's why it's not hot, but this is already hot and I have to remove it. Okay guys, so let me brief you on what has just happened. So you saw me putting the cake in the heart tin, and I thought it was closed nicely. I don't know, I think it's loose or something. So I put it in the oven. Yeah, so I'm like, oh, I finished, like, let it bake, let me be washing the dishes as I listen to music. Then I look at the oven and it's leaking. The tin is the cake batter was leaking out of the tin. So I start panicking. I'm like, okay, what do I do? Then I took a sufuria, which was the closest that was there, and I removed the baking tin from the oven and I placed it on the counter, and I was going to pour the cake batter in the sufuria. Then I remembered it's not lined, so I battered the sufuria. Then I had to put the cake batter into the sufuria. Then I put the sufuria inside the oven. Then tell me why seconds later I look inside the oven and there's smoke. There was smoke. Okay, you've seen how much it was. It wasn't like catastrophic, but so I switched off the oven. Turns out the oven heats from the top and from the bottom. So the batter that was at the bottom wasn't only getting heat from the top, it was getting heat from the bottom, so it was burning. So that's why there was smoke. So I had to remove the batter that was at the bottom of the oven. And then once I did that, I then switched back the oven on and I closed and waited for it to heat up, and I put back the sufuria inside. Now I doubt that this cake is going to rise how it's supposed to, because as you all know, you're not supposed to even open the oven. And I literally removed the sufuria out of the oven twice. Let's wait and see if I'm going to end up with cake or a big biscuit. I just don't know. Okay, so I'm checking on it and it is rising. As you can barely see that it's rising. So okay guys, so despite everything, it's risen like 2 centimeters, I guess, so it's fine, and it's completely cooked. So yay. Okay guys, if you liked it, please give me a like. If you want to see me doing any other thing or you want to tell me something, just comment down below, and please subscribe. So stay beautiful or handsome, and that is why I say finito to this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.